have a helper to read X this morning?
Yep, I got in here with my coffee, my computer, and petting the cat. So I'm fully occupied.
I printed these yesterday. It's a kit card, what they call a kit card. All the pieces are connected on a little pop apart plate, except for when they came off the plate, they popped apart. People wanted to use them for kids' birthday parties, and that didn't work out so good, but hand a kid a card and go do it. But they are adorable, and they do scale, and I did print them at 100, 110, and 120% just so they wouldn't be boring. Don't ask me what I'm going to exactly do with them. We told the guy he needs to print a star for the hole. He thought people would hang them in the Christmas tree, and I think people want to use them in their little village display, and they need a star. Maybe I can figure out how to fit a Lego star. Hi, Tux. Good morning. It's the morning cat shuffle. Hi, bud. Here you go. Here you go. Come on up, Morris. There's lots of good stuff up here, buddy, but I will go set the other one down over here on the bricks. Good morning, Morris. Hi. Oh, hi. I had to come out at midnight and put down a little bit more dry chow, which I normally wouldn't do, to inspire these guys to come over to the bricks so Tux could get on his heating pad, because somebody had his heating pad. I'll have to go look, but I suspect after the shuffle that Morris and Marty went in there, which is great, and then Tux had his spot. Well, when we get back from our walk, I've been sneezing. Sorry. I apologize. Ragweed is not my friend. Fall mold, leaf mold is not my friend. Plus, I'm allergic to cats. But, you know, hey, I just ignore it. I am definitely going to blow when we get back from our walk today. And then I have, I need to finish the Halloween takedown, Thanksgiving put up, and do the kitchen table with Lego swap. It's really not as bad as it looks. Everything comes off. New tablecloth goes down. The pumpkin houses and stuff are going back. I'm going to build the mushroom house sooner than later and add it. And, you know, hopefully, let's just say 2 more hours and I'll be done inside. So those are my major things for today. I'm just enjoying the leaves. I hope you are too. The tree in the front yard when I go out on the front porch is basically phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. Looking at the hibiscus here, flower today. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Has at least 10 more flowers. 11, 12. I don't know that we'll get to see them all, but it's still really putting out pretty flowers, so that's a joy. And the little red spike salvia is still hanging in there. Some of these 2 pots were from last year that I managed to revive, and these 2 were the ones I planted this year. Obviously, they're looking a little bit better, but I'm going to cut that back farther this year and fertilize it. Maybe I can keep it going still. Oh, it's nice out here. I guess, you know, I was looking at the Eaterville pictures, and I was a little disappointed that the colors were so muted because it was more cloudy than sunny. And now, you know, that was a little bit of a disappointment, but I really do like these cloudy days from a pure human comfort kind of level. And coleus here is it just looks pretty. I love how the raised tabletop lets me see flowers in this direction without a lot of work. It's been really easy to keep the stuff over there happy and healthy. So I'm noticing a few things look dry. We have a chance of rain on Thursday, and that's it. Thursday and then like next Monday. And I don't think the chance on Thursday is only 40%. And I don't think that means we're going to get any appreciable rain. So I got to keep, I've been having to keep on, I don't usually have to water like this in November, but I'm having to water. There was lots of walking around and water and stuff this morning. We are so dry, so dry. I mean, seriously, I had to take action on a few things that were really wilting. If you watched last year, you might remember that this Japanese maple here is like the last thing in the yard to turn colors, and boy is it a brilliant orange. So maybe by Thanksgiving, it was late last year and it hasn't even started thinking about it for this year. Morning, Gray. If I turn on the fan light, does that give us just a little more light so they can see you? Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Must be extra hungry today, huh? Good girl. Hi, Mr. Man. Hi. I asked Don if I could blow with one battery before we took off to go exercise, and he said yes, so I did. I actually got a lot done, but I had him load up the blower with the battery so he can drop me at the top of the cul-de-sac when we come back in, because even though this is filling back up quick, it's not where I need to still blow. I even got the front yard pretty good. It's a big difference. I know there's leaves still down there, but I'm not going for 100%. I'm going for don't, suffocate out the weeds. Yeah, they're coming back down quick, Donnie.
That's right.
Yeah, the driveway looks great up until it doesn't. What a difference, huh? But yeah, we got the blower in the back, and I'll get that knocked out when we come home. Yeah, we drove through South Park, and it's mow grass, blow leaves, and scrape the field all at the same time. And I had already asked Don if we could pick up trash today instead, but we did my pogo thing. Yeah. And now he drops me off at the church, and then he goes and parks at the environmental park. There's plenty of trash out here to pick up. It's about the same time as us doing our walk. It's a little longer maybe, but it's not super, super longer, the amount of time it takes.
Hey, so here we are. We did pretty good today. Not, I would have to say, because it's been a couple weeks, somebody must have been out here picking up besides us, because there's no way this is only two bags.
Yeah, I got about 10 cans over here and 2 pieces of trash. Don's taking my stuff. But, yeah, not a waste of our time by any stretch, but we're not dying today. Oh my God, if I bend over to pick up one more aluminum can. There's a bag up there. I told Don he didn't need to bring me another battery. I'm going to tell him, if I ever tell him something foolish like that in the fall again, to just ignore me and set the timer for 20 minutes. I did get, almost all of it. It's good enough. With the leaves coming down as fast as they are, trust me, it's good enough, but still. So that's 2 full 7.5 ampere batteries with the blower today. I reckon that's somewhere around 20 minutes. I really need to time it. Of course, the mileage is going to vary with the battery, and I'm using turbo the whole time. This one's 530 CFM. It moves some leaves, let me tell you. I love this piece of equipment. This is an ornament for a Christmas tree, and it's a little dome globe ball for a minifigure, a Lego minifigure. If I ever tell you something stupid again, like don't bring me a battery because I'm only going to do one and I don't need it, don't listen.
Don't believe you.
Don't listen to me. Just show up with one anyway.
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
You got it?
Will do.
Okay. Marty's asleep in his chair, and Tux is asleep on the bench. It's time for me to get started converting this. This is the one more kind of big thing I want to get done today. Move everything off, new tablecloth down, some stuff back, some stuff put back in the green room where it came from, and a few new things put on, but mostly leaving room for the mushroom house and the little fall floral scene that I'm going to do to go back on. So anyway, it's 150. You gonna help? I'm probably gonna need that space to set stuff on, but you can stay for a few minutes. He went up in the attic with me. Last night I was up there at 11 o'clock finishing putting away the linens, and he's the only one I trust to come up to come right back down and not cause any problems, and he did. Didn't you, bud? Whenever I change out the table, I have to play with the train for a few minutes. It's here, ready for kids to play with, if there were ever any kids. Well, there can be big kids too. On a very positive note, the table is back together pretty much just the way I want it. I should be able to add the mushroom house and the little floral thing without a problem. I try to make it so there's no room where anybody can set anything. And I got a couple open spaces, so that's not good. I plugged in the second one of these to, I decided for now I was going to keep it lit up. You know, when the mushroom house is done, I might put that up for the season and put the mushroom house there. But that's a week or two out. It'll be before Thanksgiving, but it's a week or two out. So somehow it's going on 4:30 and I'm exhausted, and I had 3 or 4 things. One thing led to another, but Don, like he always does, he bailed me out. But we had an emergency vacuum behind the dresser in the bedroom. I blew a minifigure behind the dresser. And I plugged in the second one of these, and the little power supply couldn't handle both of them. So it started flashing, and Don had to fix that. And other than the fact that it's taken longer than I thought it was, everything is good. I took the time to sit down and very carefully add on the parts that came for this building and this building. I still need to attach 2 wings on the backside over here and to put the windows in here. And I had to be in the right frame of mind and really careful so that I wouldn't, you know, cause myself grief. So I managed not to do that. And now if I can just pack this stuff up very carefully and carry it upstairs, I can call it done. It feels later than it is, and I'm getting worn out now. Well, I'm past worn out, and I'm probably covered in dust, but other than that, it's good. The counter is clear. Well, the counter's ready for Lego building. I've got to build for a few minutes. I just have to. Everything is done upstairs in the attic, put where it's supposed to go. You're a good girl. Yeah. Well, I've got the 2 books for the second floor installed. And, yeah, making progress. I'm going to stop for the night, though.